It is yet another weekend. Time to explore a new place. Today, I am in the historical town of Srirangapatna. Srirangapatna, surrounded by river Kaveri, has quite a mix of religious centers and centers of historical significance. It was also a de facto capital of Mysore kingdom during the rule of Tippu Sultan. Situated just 130 kilometers south of Bangalore and just 15 kilometers from Mysore, this place has a lot to offer. Starting from Bangalore, I took a Mysore road in order to reach Srirangapatna. It took close to 2 hours for me to reach there. The first place I visited was Karighatta temple. This temple is just 3 kilometers from Srirangapatna and it's situated in a hillock. Karighatta has a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Srinivasa. In Hindu mythology, this place is referred as Neelachala, a Sanskrit word. It's believed that worshipping here would bring relief to the sufferings one may have gone in life. It was time for me to leave Karighatta. On the way back, do stop by to have a panoramic view of Srirangapatna. Here we can also see confluence of Kaveri and Lokapavani river. The next place I visited was Nimishamba temple. This temple is situated in the banks of Kaveri river. This place beams with vibrance and every person who visits this place can experience the same. The temple is dedicated to Nimishamba, an incarnation of Parvati, goddess wife of Lord Shiva. This was constructed around 300 years ago during the time of Voyeur kings of Mysore. There is a belief that goddess solves all the problems of her devotees in a minute. Hence the name Nimishamba. Then I started towards Srirangapatna town. On entering the town, I came across a lot of fort walls all around, giving an insight into its obvious past. The next place I visited was Rangnath Swami temple. It's a temple which holds a great significance for the devotees of Rangnatha. It is one of the 5 places of Vaishnavism along the Kaveri river. It's the first temple which starts from the upstream, and the deity here is known as Adiranga. The town Srirangapatna derives the name from this temple. Srirangapatna was de facto capital of Tippu Sultan during his rule. We do see his legacy here, and first of it is Darya Daulat Bagh. It's a summer palace built amidst beautiful gardens, built mostly in teak wood. Its walls has paintings of various wars in which Tippu was victorious. Inner wall contains floral paintings. This place currently has a museum which contains precious collections of Tippu Sultan. Near to Rangnath Swami temple, we can see the exact location where Tippu Sultan was found dead. I could not visit Gumbas where he was buried. Please do visit Gumbas when you visit Srirangapatna. The next place I visited was a prison built during Tippu's time. It was named after British officer Colonel Bailey. He was a prisoner who died in this prison. Located below the ground level, visiting this place is indeed fascinating. You can see evidences of how inmates were chained and held captive. Also, there is a cannon in the center. There are many theories explaining its presence here, and one being that it fell through the roof when Tippu was waging a war with British. Do visit Bailey's Dungeon when you're in Srirangapatna. This place is really fascinating. Just a few yards from the Dungeon, there is a memorial named Obelisk. It's situated on the west side of Srirangapatna fort. It marks a place where Tippu breathed his last. It was erected in the year 1907 by then government of Mysore as a memorial of the siege of Srirangapatna by British during the 4th century Mysore War. Obelisk has nice surroundings and do spend some time here. This was the last place I could visit in Srirangapatna, only wishing that if I had more time. I also could not visit the nearby bird sanctuary of Rangantittu. Please do visit this place when you're around. On my way back, it was really fascinating to ride over a bridge which was more than 200 years old. It was built over Kaveri River and named after Governor General Marquis of Wellesley. This bridge is known as Wellesley Bridge. Visiting Srirangapatna is a wonderful experience and it makes you feel lost in time. It's a perfect mix of history and culture. Do visit this place with your friends and family.